Welcome back to Inside the Heat. During the free agent period in the summer of 2014, Heat President Pat Riley and head coach Eric Spoelstra were traveling the nation trying to find players to fill out the Heat roster. They didn't think they could get Luol Deng, but they decided to stop and have a discussion anyway. It was critical. How has it been transitioning to paradise after all your fine winters in Chicago and Cleveland?
No, man, I love it. You know, just even doing this interview right now in the winter outside, you know, it's something that I've never done before. So it's so much you could do. Even when my family came over, they loved it and how much they enjoyed the weather.
You've lived all over the world. Miami likes to consider itself an international city. How does it compare?
No, I love it because I so much appreciate culture. You know, I so much appreciate different mindset, different upbringing. You know, just growing up in Sudan, moving to Egypt, England, coming to the U.S., and having my own culture. I really appreciate and learning about other people's culture.
Let's go back to basketball. You have a distinct style, defense first.
Beautiful play inside, blocked at the rim by Deng.
Walker tries past Napier. Deng with a gorgeous block.
And unlike most high-level NBA basketball players, you tend to play your best basketball offensively when you don't have the ball.
Luol Deng with a good defensive play and then a follow at the other end.
It's the way I learned the game. You know, I just really see the game. I try to be creative. I try to score before I even have the ball.
On the wing to Deng. Little step run right to the rim and a two-hand jump.
You know, everyone really kind of finds their own game. And coming into the NBA, the biggest thing was, what is my game? You know, and eventually once I found it, I try to be better at it, and that's just, you know, just keep moving.
What are your goals this season?
The goal is always to win it all. As a competitor, you always have that belief that no matter what, whoever's with you in the locker room, and you see yourself doing what most people don't believe in, and, you know, that's winning it.
Basketball for so many players, including yourself, creates a platform for you to do other things for other people. You have maxed that out. So tell us a little bit about the Luol Deng Foundation.
Well, growing up, I always believed that I'm going to be in a position where I could give back. And once I was drafted, we started the foundation. And I've done so many different things because I could never just pick one thing. It's just whatever I could do to, you know, to help somebody.
One that stood out to us was the Lost Boys of Sudan and some of the work that you've done with them. Tell us a little bit about that group.
With the civil war in Sudan, what the army would do is they would go into villages and it would pretty much take all the kids, all the boys. And a lot of times when the village are raided or when there's a war and the army comes into the village, everyone runs away. Those are all the Lost Boys, and they end up in refugee camps. And a lot of them are then helped by the governments and taken in. So there's a lot in the U.S. So what I try to do is, in Chicago, every year we did the Lost Boys' birthday, because a lot of them don't know their birthday. So we celebrated their birthday, and we would just give gifts. And, you know, it's something that I actually love doing it because most of them speak my language or they're from my tribe. And it was always fun to talk to them.
What drives your sense of responsibility most?
I feel like it's my purpose.
The older I get, the more thing I want to do. And believe me, I want to help everyone here.
I know it's kind of deep, but I always felt like, you know, helping people is my purpose.
For those that started following you once you signed with the Heat, they could see some of the basketball camps that you were working with. What's your feeling about how you're impacting basketball?
I think I've done well. I think I would do more when I'm done. I really just want to give kids a better chance. You know, I think that you don't have to end up playing in the NBA, but basketball opens up a lot of things, whether it's a scholarship, you know, coming to high school, getting a better education.
You won the Walter Kennedy Citizenship Award in 2013-14 for the work that you do. How hard is it to balance everything that's required as an NBA player and then also maintain the schedule to get all this work done in the community?
The times that I get here and there, I try to do as much as I can.
I'm really excited. I'm happy to be here.
So I spend my summers doing more, and I actually enjoy that, so it's not going out of my way and doing it. I actually enjoy traveling to Africa, so that makes it easier, the fact that I enjoy doing it.
Welcome back to Inside the Heat. For Luol Deng, basketball is his business, but soccer was his first love. Yet another game I didn't grow up playing, but I'm willing to learn. And for those of you that follow Deng on social media, you know he has some skills. I've seen these videos on social media. Some drills.
They're all fake.
Really?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Come on, I was about to say.
I'm kidding.
What inspired you to do it?
Every time I go work out at the gym, to get loose, I always play soccer. The first one I did through the cones, and then I kicked the ball through the tire. That was one take. My friend recorded the whole thing. I wanted to start doing it and have more kids get into sports. It just became a trend.
So how serious were you about soccer growing up?
I was serious. I mean, it's before basketball came in, so it was all I knew and all I wanted to do. When I decided to stop playing, my soccer coach was really upset, and he thought it was the dumbest decision. So
It worked out, Coach.
yeah, it worked out.
It's all right. Just between you and I, you still play a little bit?
I do. I do.
How careful do you have to be?
No, I have to be careful, but you know, in the summer I use it for conditioning more than anything.
You think you can teach me anything?
Yeah, I could keep it simple.
Yeah, you're gonna need to.
Football players never really go down to pick up the ball with your hands. It's just, I mean, if you're a goalie or you're about to throw in, but this is a simple, it's just you roll the ball back and you flip it up.
Okay, you say it like it's just...
No, it is. You're going to do it. Yeah, right there.
Just
and
that's
then,
all.
And then you give it a second kick.
A second kick?
Right there. Oh,
All right, there's a little dexterity. There's a little something there.
So you did
No,
play.
no.
So you did.
Not at all. Not at all.
That's pretty good.
No, listen, 10.5 years of this show, this is the best moment we've ever had. It's a wrap. Good night, everybody. All right, Lou, I'm going to bring in Coco from Soccer Rooftop. Come on over, guys. And Ivan, he's going to be our goalie, who we've told to go full throttle, by the way.
All right.
All right. So you got some drills set up for us?
Yeah, I got some drills. I'm gonna break it down. You come here, around the cone, get to this cone, and that's when you're gonna
That's with
shoot.
the fire. Gotcha.
Woo, he ready.
All right, on the whistle.
Oh, yeah.
See, now we're using the outside of the foot and everything. Now we're rolling around. You're my man, Ivan.
Right-footed.
Come on, Ivan. Ooh, nice. He didn't fall for all that rigmarole.
It's good, man.
All right.
We're
Oh,
not
wait.
gonna
You're already
score
coming
today.
out the shirt? Already?
ready.
Look, I'm not the one you got to worry about. Here we go. All right, under control. All right, take it around.
Nice, good
All right.
control.
And my shoe came untied. Here we go. All right. All right. Oh, man.
That was good.
Sneaking.
That was good.
Sneaking.
We got to get
There
one.
we go. Nothing still. 0-0.
Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on.
All
Come
right.
on, Ivan. We got to freeze him.
You got to freeze him first? Here we go. All right. Oh, I tried to get slick on you. 1-0. One penalty.
Come on.
You had him beat.
I have him, dude.
Yeah, right in the middle again. Pick a side and just go for it.
Off the post.
You
So
went
close.
pure power.
I just swung it.
Yeah.
What up?
You played soccer before? Never.
Is that legal? Like if there's a ball already in there, I can just kick another one? I'm gonna keep my night job. You continue to be
I'm gonna
excellent
keep
at
my
two different
job,
things.
too.
Exactly. No,
I'll
you
keep
can
my
do
job,
both.
too.
Without
That's
that.
perfect, man.
Goodness gracious.
This is fun.
I think the only way I'm going to get better at soccer is if they change the rules and let me use my hands. Speaking of change, Luol Deng has done just that, transitioning from those battles against the Heat in his Bulls uniform to helping the Heat maintain their championship culture as they make a push for the second season. Thank you so very much for watching this edition of Inside the Heat. I am Jason Jackson.
drop now.
Get him back. Believe in it.
In the corner.
Woo. All right, good. I'm solid now.
Ooh, you're not scoring today.
It's getting worse.
All right,
You're gonna point off for hitting the cone.
thanks, brother. That's it.
That's good. It's all over.